sorry ass DJ.
Good morning, YouTube. We are on our way. We're up like a herd of turtles again today, like manually done. We made it up to mile marker 198 to the rest area last night. I just didn't feel like going to the truck stop. I didn't want to have to deal with all that nonsense. So I said, to heck with it, you know. I didn't need anything at the truck stop, you know, because I got coffee. I already had my supper planned out, which I had that last night. She finally put us on the interstate. For some reason we were driving out there in Lake Erie. It's pretty cool. I got a waterproof truck that can drive across the water. That's pretty cool. That should save time right there. Dang thing. But anyways, that's what we're doing. You know, I got to reading some stop and watching some videos last night on this California stupid thing that they just passed, and I gotta say, you know, everyone has the right to their own opinion. That's what makes this country so great. All right, now my opinion is that we should fence off California. If you live there, I'm sorry, but California is getting a little bit stupid. But all them poor people out of work. I just heard Prime canceled every one of the leases that were California. Because why should people have to change their address just because, you know, the companies want them to stay there and lease those trucks? Well, I'm sorry, but I don't see how those people should have to do that. Those people should not have to suffer because California wants to be an idiot. You know, that's just the way I feel. I mean, California comes up with so many stupid things that it's just unbelievable that they would put people out of work just so the government can make more freaking money. I mean, that don't make no sense to me at all. I mean, they sit behind a desk, they never drove a truck, they don't know anything. The first thing about driving a truck or, you know, leasing a truck and trying to build yourself up to where you could go on and do all this. I mean, I don't know. I just think that it's pretty idiotic of California to even come up with anything like that. I just don't understand how they think it's all right to come up with these stupid laws when they got the stupidest state in the world. I mean, the place smells, it's crappy. No matter where you go, there's trash on the freaking ground. I know you see all these commercials where California's all so beautiful. No, those are the places that they clean up first before they film it. California is a filthy, filthy place. From the border of Arizona, Nevada, Utah, all the way over to the ocean. It's filthy. You got broken down cars. You got trash in people's yards. You got tires on top of roofs of houses. I mean, it's just a filthy state. But they think they're so much better than everybody that they're going to pass all these stupid laws. And this one right here makes no sense at all. You know, and then of course, now you got New Jersey thinking about doing it. And it's like, why? So if New Jersey does it, who's to say that Pennsylvania won't do it? you know, or Tennessee or Georgia. You know, I mean, all they're gonna do is just screw up a lot of lives. You know, a lot of hardworking people are gonna have to try to get money up to become their own authority. You know, to become big people, and you know, and they ain't gonna, you know, they, as you can tell, I mean, they're out of business because they don't have the money. So I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand California's logic of anything. But yeah, like I said, that's just my opinion because everybody has a right to their opinion. Check out this truck right here. The ones that cut the trees. Look at that thing smoke. Look at that. And they talk about our trucks. Look at that thing. And they talk about 18-wheelers. And it smells too. Holy shoot. I couldn't stay behind that. I'd get a headache. But yeah, so that's what that is. Like I said, I was just, you know, doing my opinion on that. I just don't see putting all these people out of work. You know, because who's going to want to drive a truck that's not governed and have to go to a company that is governed? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it goes on, I will not. I'll get a loan. I'll get a loan to keep my truck. Or whatever I have to do. But I'm just hoping that no other states come on with it because, like I said, Prime's already terminated leases from California. And you figure now, if it goes into Jersey, you know, or in Pennsylvania, what's that going to do to Snyder? Or even Prime when they, you know, Prime's got a lot of freight that pick up in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. You know, and you have to have nothing but company drivers. That's gonna stink. Speed limit reduced ahead. I don't know, I just think California's going a little overboard. They're not as smart as they think they are. Keep to the right on I-90 West. Speed warning. That's the only thing that gets me is you're pushing your laws and your way of doing stuff on everybody else, and I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right that that you should have other people push other people to do stuff. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think it's right. I think it's downright wrong. I think it's a shame that California people. I mean, who would believe anything California says? They elect movie stars to run their state. I mean, come on now. I'm surprised they didn't elect Tom and Jerry yet, or Beavis and Butthead. I mean, think about it. If you're in a state that elects a movie star, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or singer Sonny Bono, I mean, come on now. Yeah, how can you take a state so seriously as California? I'm gonna run over Swift's trailer. For some reason, Swift has that trailer way back too far. Alright, let's get this in here. It won't take long because we're on an angle. So we're leaning to the right. Okay, neutral. Got the trailer brakes. Put it back in neutral. Back up. Unlock your. My truck, I have to do it. Alright. I'll be right back. Stay there, buddy. 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't go out right here. 1 minute. Let that in. Alright, dropped. I don't have a drop valve in this, dump valve in me, so. Alright. Now, pick up our empty. If I can get through this. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Oh no. We'll go back around. Go back around this way. So that way we can go right through where we just dropped the trailer and cut through without having to worry about it. Mucho better. Alright, we're going to 1047. So, we want to go easy, make sure nobody's coming. Ha, look at that, the trailer's right there in front of us. 134770. Bada boom, bada bang. Huh? That was easy. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go around. Cut it around some more. Come it around. Alright. I didn't do that one right, but that's alright. No, we're not all perfect, but check out, see what the trailer looks like. Get the leaf blower. I've already charged the batteries, so that's good. We got about 4 or 5 trails I can do with that charged battery, so that's good. Alright. Now we do a tug test. Alright. So what we'll do now is, real quick, wow, this stuff's been here for a while. This is some, sorry about that, guys. This is some old stuff that's been here for a while. Means this trailer wasn't really clean the last time it was loaded. Which that just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. See, it was loaded at Whirlpool, and friggin'. So, and it says, is your trailer clean? Right there. It says right on the wall. Whew, that's good. Just gotta get that middle. As soon as you break that middle off, she comes out. Here we go. Wait, might as well just try to get it from the top or bottom, whatever it's called. You know, right here. This way, we'll have it. Well, at least I got a pretty good video here, huh? Everything. For those people who ain't drivers and don't know what it is, what it's like to pick up an empty trailer. Alrighty. Now, what do you say we rock and roll? Alright. Now, come on. Yep. Sorry guys, just had to make sure my thing came on. See, this one's called cleaning your trailer. For the people who don't, I always like to get behind. Always. Because you hit bumps and you never know what is coming out from the back of that wall. So, having a leaf blower, I would have preferred to have my other one, but I didn't feel like whipping out the cord right now. I have an electric one plugged right into the power inverter, which is a heck of a lot better. Now you see, get into the cracks here, making sure that everything gets taken care of. So this way, if I have to drop this trailer, I ain't gonna have to worry about it. Woohoo! That was a good kick. Look at these. Metal. Huh. Big piece of metal, this flag wouldn't move. Alright, let's pick it up at high speed here. A lot of broken stuff in here. I don't know why it wouldn't take much to clean the trailer, you know? That's why I think everyone should have a leaf blower, because they're not that expensive. You can pick them up at Walling Road, Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, Menards. It don't matter, you can pick them up. Heck, you can even pick them up at a pawn shop. And I'll tell you, it may take a couple moments to get all this big stuff up. But when you go to the receiver and they see that this trailer is clean, then you're gonna have a happy shipper. I know I said receiver, I apologize, I meant shipper. But you're gonna have a happy shipper because they're not gonna have to refuse your trailer, and they can get product off the dock because you came in with a clean trailer. See, it's always nice to make the shipper happy, because that way, if they're happy, then you're getting loaded quicker. And I'll show you what I do after here. See, even in the little cracks, you know, you have to get everywhere or this little stuff will pop up. Especially if you have like little pieces of metal or glass. Some places won't even load you. Alright. Now you're probably thinking, well, that wasn't bad. That didn't take him long. You're right. But we're not done yet. I always like to go, it's not gonna come out. No. I always like to go up one more time. See, I forgot that little piece. So what I do is stick it on high gear and get all the dust and everything as much as I can. Alright, you're not gonna get all the dust, but at least this way you can get as much as you can, you know? Get right back in there, getting it clean. Because, I mean, even though the trailer's not yours, it's still your money maker. Because you need to have this clean in order to get that next load, to get that paycheck. So, that's what I was figuring that I would show this. Rivets. I don't know why there's rivets in here for, but see, that just goes to show this trailer hasn't been cleaned in a long time. You know, really, really clean to where it made a difference, you know? Those rivets out, so they don't pop back in here. Alright, look at that. Much better. See how many pieces we forgot? Or we weren't able to grab? Look at that. Nice clean trailer now. But just the way it is, you know? You always want to, like I said, always make sure you have a clean trailer. Put these up here for right now, so I can come back and get whatever.
what else is mine. This ain't mine, but it's food from the trailer, but I'll pick it up anyways. Put it in here so I can get my garbage box. This right here I kicked out. This ain't mine, but might as well pick it up. Might as well, huh? These ain't mine, but let's see. Use these little cracks here to put stuff in. There we go. There. No, everyone else has got them all over the place, but anyways, so trailer's clean. Lights are all good. Blinkers all work, so we're out of here. I gotta get this stuff picked up and what? Hold on. All right, somebody's at my truck. I'll be with you guys later or talk to you on the next video. So, like I said, follow your own dreams, not the competitions. And always remember, anything's possible as long as you put your heart and your mind to it. You can succeed at anything. Alrighty, guys, we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.